everyone! Today I want to talking about the new game, Stella Sora, one of my watch lists this year, and discuss about what happened to this game in version 1.0, live release. So, if you one of many people that looking forward to this game, stay tuned and watch the whole review so you guys can learn what has happened in Stella Sora. Stella Sora is a action top-down roguelike RPG game that released in October 2025. The game is made by the one behind Ark Knight, which is Yostar Studio. It brings a new direction. Think more about a game like Hades or Vampire Survivor, where packs with action combat and a bit of visual novel. Main selling point: the game will always telling you to do fighting and clearing dungeon. One of my expectation outside the roguelike genre is the visual aspect and atmosphere of this game. From the moment I watched their first trailer, I can tell this game is really promising. There is a subtle hint that this game is really well-made product, and I am glad I was right when I found out after playing this in live server. Now, talk about the key point when you start playing the game. Early on, you should pushing the story first until you unlock the summoning new character. System gives you 20 times of 10 free pulls to re-roll for your benefits, and then you may choose one of 5 of your saved option to be obtained as your new recruits. I won't talk about meta, tier list, etc. because that is topic for another video. What I can say now, I recommend to get 5 stars Jerry or Minova for your frontline, or Nazuna for your support. Those units guarantee to carry you for this early phase of Stella Sora, and might be enough for endgame because how good those units are. Then, you should keep pushing the story and raising your account level until you unlock all the important game mode to help you getting all the weekly rewards for your benefits. You will learn fast enough because the farming system and daily/weekly missions is not that hard. Next, talking about the main combat system. The core philosophy of Stella Sora is completing the main roguelike game mode called Ascension. The game starts when you forming a party of 3 units, following by weapon setup, called discs. And you continue to completing the dungeon by clearing floors with enemies. Also hard boss in mid and end of floors. It has a weekly quota rewards, so you should play this mode regularly for your unit's progression and for the sake of your team's ceiling power. One of the crucial point are you allowed to save your composition team after clearing Ascension. It calls records. And you have to use records in order to clearing the rest of other game mode, like farming material, arena, and etc. It sounds very technical stuff, but I guarantee that it's easy to learn how to play this mode. But there is a problem. If you guys monitoring what happened to this game, especially in Google Play Store, you can see people are very mad about this game, mostly spamming 1-star review with a nonsense rage. Don't throw your rage at me. This is not a paid advertisement video. I make this review because this game is one of my wish lists to play this year. Overall, about what I read, players are angry about the monetization of Stella Sora with a 300 Stellanite dust for a single pull, 3,000 for 110 pull. Meanwhile, the in-game rewards looks not as generous. The other one is the high bar for a guarantee limited 5-star unit, pity system, in a cost of 160 pulls. I also think this is weird. and 120 pulls for the limited disc weapon. Out of that madness, I also found out that the progressing for leveling units or increasing skill level is quite grindy. The material rewards are very few whenever clearing the materials dungeon. You will get hindered because of the stamina system and how much you need for maxing one single unit. There is negative but also a positive aspect from this game. 1. It runs very well, either in mobile or PC. My setup is mid-end for mobile and I test in a $500 PC. I set my graphics on high 60 FPS and all of that bullet hell, lot of mobs plus special effect in the game are not really impacting toward performance, which is very well optimized. 2. Very low loading time. I am very amazed of how smooth the switching scene toward every screen or whenever changing floor in Ascension. 3. It feels like a premium game. Even though this is a free-to-play game, they treat this game so well, it's so polished as a product. Last, my opinion toward the state of the Stella Sora. There is unfairness toward people spamming one-star review. I feel that this is not right. I admit that their monetization is very ugly, but I already know because of Yostar, which is why I uninstall Arknight right from a day one, LOL. Also, quick update, when I writing script for this video, I see Yostar speed up the update for version 1.1. It was released like last night, 29th of October 2025. They kinda give compensation by adding new rewards when you reach certain levels. It tells that Yostar listening the rage of the players. So let's hope next update they will bring up this topic and reconstruct either their monetization or their in-game reward. It's such a waste if they are not fixing this problem because I believe this game is pretty good, gameplay-wise and visually, so finger crossed that Yostar watching this video.
島にて鍛え上げられた一振りの刀魔王。
We arrived to the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. What is your opinion about Stella Sora? Feel free to discuss in comment section. There will be update video about Stella Sora from this channel. So like and subscribe to help this channel growing. Bye for now and have a great day.